Guys, so I want to make a more serious video. So you might not know, but recently some stuff has been going on with YandereDev, the creator of Yandere Simulator. So basically, a video by a YouTuber. You might want to just skip over this bit if you don't want to hear the name, because it's not good to credit someone who's doing something this bad. Called Kaiju. He made a video quite a while ago, exposing YandereDev for mistakes he made in the past. Everyone makes mistakes. It's bullshit. And in the video, he even attacks YandereDev for his looks, which is the most horrible thing you could do. And especially he calls him an incel, makes fun of himself, and he said, "That's disgraceful. You shouldn't attack someone for being themselves. No matter how entertaining you see it at the time, you shouldn't attack someone for that, no matter what." It's a disgusting thing, and I'm disgusted that it's even a video. Personally, I think people should report that video and get it taken down, because I don't think something like that should be public. It's a disgraceful attack on a man that hasn't done anything wrong. He's just made a few mistakes, like everyone does. Everyone makes mistakes. It's fair enough. But if you don't know, YandereDev recently made a blog post. I'm not going to cover everything in it, but I'll link it in the description. And in that blog post, he discusses how the hate he's getting now over the past 25 days has been worse than he received in 2018, when he made a video about hate and shame and how he didn't know what to do anymore. And in this blog post, he even talks about how he can barely work on the game, barely find the motivation to get out of bed, and has also considered suicide, which is insanely horrible to read. As someone who's been there, I've been in those kind of depths. Obviously not to this extreme. I wasn't attacked as much as he was. I was attacked in my physical life, but online I was mostly semi-safe from it. But being attacked for literally working on a project for your love, like, I'm pretty sure as such a talented developer, YandereDev could be making more money in a different business, but he's working on this project and he hasn't really done anything wrong. He's been an amazing guy. I've been in his Discord communicating with him. I've spoken to him in emails about business partnership and just having regular conversations with him on email, and he's been one of the nicest people I've ever spoke to. Honestly, he's so nice. He's such an amazing person, and it's so horrible to read that he's being attacked like this. And I had a recent dispute with one of my old artists, and they said that they didn't want to make a character sheet because they didn't want people to make fan art of the character, because they were like, fan art is pointless and it's not worth wasting their time on it. But I seriously think if you can make fan art, if you have that kind of talent, please do. Because as a developer and as someone who's gone through a lot of dark times, fan art, just the fact that someone's put that much work into something so motivating and loving, is an incredible thing. It motivates you so much more than people would understand. It's such an amazing thing. So if you do have a talent for art, please just make something. If you have a talent for writing, just write him a lovely message, okay? I personally think he should take a break, and he should seek professional help. He should find... I know people always say, like, it's weird to go to a counselor and they can't be bothered and they don't believe in it. Counselors, you can hide your identity if you want. They don't talk about anything you discuss. You can get them to sign non-disclosure agreements. It's quite easy to go, it's quite cheap, and counselors are a really big help. If you feel depressed and are considering suicide as an outlook, please go to those outlooks. And I want to say now, please stop attacking YandereDev. I get it, you can critique. Critique is a very specific thing. It's giving actual arguments that make sense to better the game and to better publicity. or better the person. Attacking someone, calling them a loser, telling them this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, it's not good, it's bad, that doesn't benefit anybody. And people attacking them and finding it funny and finding enjoyment out of the reaction, you are horrible people, and you don't deserve to be in this community. You don't deserve to, I don't want to say live, because that's a horrible thing, but you don't deserve to be alive if you think that, if you gain pleasure out of ruining someone else's life. Because if YandereDev was to kill himself, what would happen? Because you and you can't say no, there were loads of people doing it, you were to blame, because I know how much one small positive message can be a change. So I want to say YandereDev's Discord will be linked in the description. None of my social media will be in the description. I'll make it clear, I won't have ads on this video. This video isn't for me at all. I think that people need to start sending him some nice stuff, okay? And people need to stop attacking him, because it's just not right. He's a guy working on a game. I get the game has some darker tones and it can be kind of strange, and to some people it's not their cup of tea. But at the end of the day, it's a game that he's working on as a project. People shouldn't attack him for that. It's horrible to think that someone who's working so hard on this project is being attacked for it, because he shouldn't. So I want to say, just please go send him some support. He's an amazing guy. I've spoken to him. He's an incredible person. He's so nice. He's responded to a bunch of my messages. He's given me motivation about my game. He complimented some of my characters. He wished my project success and a bunch of other stuff. He's just an amazing person. Honestly, I get people have their faults. I have my faults. I've done stuff that I regret. I've done very bad stuff in the past that I regret seriously badly. But we all make mistakes. We are all human, and you shouldn't be bound to stuff you've done in the past years ago, because that's disgraceful. Please go send him some love in his Discord. Go send him some love. Don't email him, please, because as he said before, he'd prefer not get emails for everything. Unless it's a heartfelt message, then email him. But if it's not, please don't. I want him to take a break, and I want people to show him the love that he deserves. He's an amazing, tireless guy that works his best. And especially one critique that I want to shut down is people saying that he has no experience and he shouldn't be doing this project, and he needed the support from TinyBuild. And he shouldn't be using if else statements to switch statements. All that discussion. Stop attacking him for the way he codes. And stop saying that he's got no qualifications and he shouldn't be coding. This is his project that he's working on. He has the right to do it however the hell he wants. He has the right to block mods. He has the right to do all of that. Some people won't appreciate it. He has the right to do that, okay? So stop attacking him for that. I swear it's the most disgraceful thing. And stop critiquing him for how he works, when he works, his time frame, him taking breaks to do streams. I've seen people make fun of him and saying that he doesn't work tirelessly because he does his streams. His streams are in his 3-hour break that he has in a day. Just let him relax. Let him do stuff how he wants. Show him the respect that he deserves, because this is one of the most heartbreaking things I've seen on the internet. A man that puts this much work into a project, a man that's so affectionate, caring and nice, he shouldn't be attacked for it. He's an amazing person, and I don't want to see someone like that be dragged to suicide. Because we've had a situation like the Etika situation where he was attacked and he took his life because of it. And people like Keemstar, they made fun of it, thinking it was a joke. Keemstar even said himself, why don't you just jump off a cliff? Which Etika basically did the same thing. He jumped off a bridge. Kids or trolls don't really realize it, and they think, oh, it won't happen. It might not happen. It's not going to happen. People will kill themselves because of this stuff. It does happen. And for that reason, I believe that people need to stop attacking YandereDev. This needs to be taken way more seriously than it is, and YandereDev needs to He needs to take a break. Okay. Thank you for listening. I hope that everything I've said makes sense and that you actually take it into account. Please don't attack him because of this video. Please don't attack him at all because of anything he's done, or at least not now. Maybe when he's in a better mental state, if you actually have an honest critique. But right now, at the time where it's most crucial, don't send hate to him. Just give him support, okay? I don't care if this video doesn't do well. I don't care if I get hate. Send me all the hate you... In fact, direct all the hate that's getting sent to YandereDev to me, okay? I will take all that hate gladly. Because I'm in a good mental state at the moment. And I'm happy to take that criticism, okay? If you have any hates towards him, send them to me privately. My Discord, it will be in the description. So you can send to me all the hate you want to send to him, okay? Privately, because I will happily accept all the hate. You can insult my project, you can insult me, you can insult my channel. Direct your hate towards me, okay? I'll give you whatever reaction you want. Just don't send it to YandereDev, okay? Because I don't want to see a man like him, a talented man, a man with so much to live for. I don't want to see them take the life, okay? Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Peace, dudes. Goodbye.